And then I have to send her a text to be like, I sent you a DM. Oh, did yeah, that's why. I know. I was like, this was funny though, 3 weeks ago.
Tell me what was on social media.
This was hilarious.
My name is Torella Monet. I make music, I make art. That's it.
I'm Allison Jones. I have a fitness studio, Mission Fitness.
Chandra Brown, and I'm with Lifelines Counseling Services.
My name is Cassandra Burks, and I am a community servant.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, put you on the spot.
You asked
yeah,
for it.
I guess so. Well, we do positives are this.
Yeah.
Positives are these people that I get to interact with and meet on a daily basis. Negatives are that owning a business is hard.
Oh yeah.
So, especially in Mobile, Alabama.
Well, especially a mission-driven business like you have.
Yes,
It's very different.
it is. Thank you,
You're
Chandra Brown.
I'm a piggyback off of like being in Mobile. I feel like it's filled with creative people. So adding yourself to that pool of creatives, it's a little bit hard to push what you do and what you represent out to the city. But when you get that nice set of people, like that network, that community, when you get a grab of it, they don't disappoint you. They got you. So that's the positive end on it. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a good question. I have learned that people are amazingly resilient. I have learned that we all go through something. We all feel love. We all feel pain. We all feel sadness and joy, you know. And so I think that commonality of human experience is powerful. We're stronger than we believe. I think that's important to remember. And we're also afraid to make the first step to heal. And I think that that's the hardest step for us to make.
All of them.
Well, my philosophy in life is that I want to leave every situation better than I found it. So it doesn't mean that I have to solve everything, but I see myself, if I invest my time and my energy into something, my goal is that when I walk away, if I walk away, it needs to be better, in a better condition than I found it. So I do lots of things. I am a friend of the library. I am on several boards of directors. I love art. I do believe that art will save the world, as will intentional conversations. I do have a professional job. I'm a banker, and the beauty of that is I get to establish relationships with like every walk of life.
Oh yeah.
And I'm an extremely proud parent.
Yes. Yeah.
Color?
Color?
Oh, yellow. Anything in that family.
I love yellow.
Yellow's great.
Yeah, yellow's great.
Yellow for
It's
yourself?
happy.
Like a sage green,
Oh, that's nice.
a little ocean blue, and that vibe. Yeah.
Somewhere in the blues.
Yeah.
I'm always in the blues.
Yellow. Yeah, yellow's my fave.
That's a good question.
Know who you are and what your limits are. This is what I'm interested in, and this is what I'm willing to do to pursue this. And if something shows up that is contrary to what you told yourself you were willing to do, don't do it. Simple. Because you have to honor you first and not allow someone to rape you of your image and put it out for consumption for people who may not care about it.
Right.
So your obligation is always to yourself. You have to sleep with you. Your integrity is more important than any image you could convey to anybody.
Oh, that's good. I would
I
love
would
that.
genre like acoustic guitar. I'm like a country girl, honestly. Like right now, I like singer-songwriters. Any kind of singer-songwriter, acoustic music. But I mean, I am a true Michael Jackson fan. I don't care what anybody says.
What? I'm Prince. We can't be friends.
Yes, you can.
Well, first of all, I'm very shocked by what just came out of her mouth because that is not at all.
like ratchet music.
I was about to say, she's like, I like ratchet music.
I like a little ratchet music.
I've never in my life heard her say anything other than that. So this is shocking.
If you look at my playlist on my phone, yeah, they said if somebody found my phone, they'll say, "What white woman lost her phone?"
Oh, not one white woman.
But this is
on
very
the music that's on my phone. But I do have a ratchet playlist.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Chandra Brown.
Chandra,
Tell us about the fashion she would love.
fashion choices.
No, I really like expensive luxury clothes.
We like love.
I just can't, I just don't buy it.
Yeah.
I really like it. I know what it looks like. I know who does it.
denim.
I love, but you know, I end up like this.
I love things that are soft.
I do. That are pretty.
I love things that are cozy.
Really nice. I love silks. I love all the things. I love that Mobile feels like family. So I feel like I'm related to everybody in this circle right now.
Facts.
Right? I know y'all. Y'all are my people. And I just met y'all.
Yeah.
You know, what I don't like is that it just feels very small sometimes.
Yeah.
Small-minded.
Has the ability to be extremely incestuous.
Perpetual potential.
Yeah.
Doing nothing now.
Yeah.
Right.
And just because I went to high school with your mom should not be the only credential
That you got of me.
for success.
Yeah.
Right. The thing I love about Mobile, though, is that there is so much potential to do great good. That there is a tremendous amount of potential to make impact here, where in maybe larger cities that gets lost. Your voice gets lost, your identity gets lost, your vision gets lost. Yeah, because we can really do beautiful things here together.
We've had conversations and things have happened.
That's right.
Manifestations.
But also, we could take over a small country,
We could.
and maybe we will.
We would be generous.
We would. We'd be such good
fair and
leaders
equitable.
to that country.
Hey.
But we could still
Elect us.
Wreak some havoc. Things I love and hate about Mobile. I don't know. I'm gonna piggyback off you because I love that it feel like family. I was born and raised here, and it's like Mobile feels so small yet it's so big. Like everybody know everybody, so everybody interconnected in a way. So I love that about Mobile because you never know who you gonna meet just going for a walk or going to go get you something out of the Mediterranean or something. And it's like I know y'all or we know each other off something else. And then something I dislike is, yeah, sometimes the smallness. Sometimes I don't like it. It just depends on what I'm doing or what I'm trying to go do. So yeah. Disruption.
Disruption? Just like the word? No. What does
Teach
that
us.
mean? Tell us. What does disruption mean?
I've heard of it.
I'm sorry, what's
Disruption.
That's a good word.
I love that.
Who started that up?
That's cool.
You said DSO?
Disruption. S-H-U-N.
I think I'm under a gag
crazy
order.
is relative.
It is. Because
I know, it's crazy.
you can talk crazy like in the traffic, seeing an accident on some type time. You can talk crazy with a person.
I don't know. I'm from Mississippi, so I think everything's crazy.
Maybe
What's
you're on
crazy?
your dock and swimming with the crocodiles and
Swimming with the
alligators and not realizing it.
I can tell you about the midnight rides I went on with my mama. My grandmother had a CB radio in her car, like one of the police scanners.
Yeah.
You know, and her Cutlass or whatever it was, and I would spend the night with her often growing up in Mississippi, and we would watch Mama's Family, and then something would go off on the police scanner, and she'd be like, all right, let me make you a chocolate malt. We got to get in the car and go on a midnight ride.
What?
And I thought it was completely normal.
That's awesome.
And she would turn up the police scanner in her car, and we would ride around with the windows down, and I would drink my chocolate malt in the back seat, and she would just take me anywhere there was a siren. So it was like fires or burglaries or, yes, I thought this was complete. I thought everybody did this.
How old was you?
I was little. It started when I was probably 4 or 5.
So you didn't know no better to be like,
No,
"Mom, we ain't supposed
I
to
was
be
like, I
doing
can't
this."
wait to get my chocolate malt and go on the midnight ride. I thought it was so fun. I did. I thought it was great. And
how it
this is how it happened. This is what we do in Mississippi.
This kind of class with like, you know, people. And the folks were like, hey, did you know, like, you know, we're going to raid these hit houses. And I was like, why would people raid a hit house? And, you know, I called somebody in my family, and I was like, hey, are hit houses illegal? They were like, yeah. And I was like, wait, why? And they were like, for real? And so I was like, old, because I grew up in the hood, and the hood has hit houses, and I grew up in them, and I used to go to them with people I know.
You used to raid them?
No, they were never raided,
Oh, okay.
but like, it took me to go to be in my 20s to sit in a class with people who raid hit houses to tell me how they were illegal, because I was like, but that's my person I know. So I didn't know. Oh, that's easy.
Oh, say it.
She got a thing.
Go.
You got it.
You're
That's
ready.
your question.
Go.
Okay, like a whole phrase, or just like fuck is the favorite word.
Okay.
I mean, it applies. Well, no, fuckery.
Fuckery applies to everything. Fuckery applies to everything.
everywhere.
Fuckery is everywhere.
Yeah.
So is audacity.
That's my favorite. You can drop it in any sentence. It applies to so many things.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah. I just thought that it's not really. It's just that that word can be used so much. It could be a verb,
For anything.
a noun, an adjective.
I don't know. Like, what's good? I like introductory phrases. So like, what's good, shawty? Hey, how you doing? You know, like that's my go-to. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a catchphrase. Do I? I probably have many.
Oh,
But I don't really know what I say.
Feel worse.
Oh, I do say that
At
a
the
lot
gym.
in classes. Like,
We're
well,
working out, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna feel worse.
this is about to get worse.
This is about to get worse."
And you looking forward to it?
And then she
Yeah.
smiles.
Good luck.